Alright, welcome back. I looked for the International in, I don't know, Hindi or something, or Bengali, but closest we have is Mandarin Chinese. It'll do. Close enough, right? But yes, I guess actually we are in China here, helping out the left Kuomintang. I also played as them once. I went Social Democrats by accident. I mean, you know, it's alright. I know it's kind of an abstraction, really, because, like, it's kind of hard to define them, I believe. It's kind of, I don't know. Point is, let's go up there. Actually, go over there. Yes, your lagginess. It's kind of interesting, you know? All the internationals are sung, you know, the same rhythm. And oftentimes, very similar lyrics, so you can kind of learn a little bit of the language. You know, like, for some reason the Chinese pronounce it internationally, some internationale. I don't know. Listen for it real carefully, maybe. Oh, I don't remember this happening a whole lot. No, but yeah. You can kind of hear it sometimes, you know? Oh no. Anyway. Alright. Discussion time. Please be respectful. Can the Pope, like, you know, Catholicism, and all of that, coexist with, you know, like, leftist thought and stuff? Like, I mean, with social democracy, obviously enough, sure. But, especially anarchism, alright. A institution which is inherently hierarchical and kind of repressive, that could be reformed, though. Could that exist, you know? Would there just be a one city that's just like, I don't know, like you go into a college class and it's like, oh yes, the last place on Earth that still uses oh damn it, I didn't read that. Well, I'll just read it when I rewatch the video for quality assurance. I do that. Also, it feeds my pride, but it's another story entirely. Something about the Kuomintang, I believe. We got 5 political power from it, so that's cool, you know? Hope you had fun reading that, because I didn't read it, because I'm a fast clicker boy. Too fast for you. Ooh, you're kinda... yeah. We will defend Nanping. Pong. Ha 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 ha. Ooh, first international congress. Wait, we haven't been invited. We weren't invited. What? At least not yet. Maybe it'll happen. Maybe we have to go to the second one. I don't know. The second one's in 37 though. It's an annual thing, you know, as one might suspect. Let's do a different one. No, it's still interesting. I thought it ended. Huh. See, they just, okay, you remember how I was saying Internationale or whatever? That's how they pronounced it. If you listened carefully, you could hear it. Radio detection, radar tech, alright. Well, sure. Actually, what kind of tech do we have in that department? Ooh, so actually we'd be skipping past radio technology, maybe? I'm not sure how that works. Okay. We'll see about that, I guess. Maybe we can just detect radio, but we can't, like, do radio. That's kind of funny, actually. Yeah, just stay right there. Defend Nanping. Ooh, never mind. They just lost, like, all of their organization, and then they just left. dang it. So close. Pius 12th, okay. Yep, nothing much. Oh, there we go. Tell a French we can't make it. We're, Oh, usually it's like minus 50% stability because everyone's like, what the fuck? It's just a fucking boat trip, you stupid ass. You couldn't even sit there. I mean, it'd be really stupid not to go. If you can go, that is. We have the choice. Literally nothing, or this. Other countries it's like negative 200 opinion and minus 50% stability. So I guess we better start packing. Even though we have it easy compared to other countries. Anyways. Ooh, okay. So we could seek aid from Britain if Britain pledges to aid at the Third Internationale. Oh, I guess aid for us. Yeah, because we're kind of, you know, struggling. Three-way war as they like to do. It's kind of funny, really. A lot of three-way wars in Hearts of Iron, but that's not really how it worked. I mean, like Spanish Civil War, there was some infighting between the anarchists and the Republicans, but they didn't actually like fight each other full on. Like, and it's weird, you know, because also there's the Carlists had some infighting with the nationalists, the fascists, but they never like openly rebelled. And there's a focus to literally keep the Carlists from openly rebelling in the Spanish Civil War in the base game. I have to mention, but there's not, to my knowledge, for the Republican side. So that's why they always tend to lose. And it's so weird. You know, usually civil wars are like two-sided. You know, there's one side and another side, and there's some infighting because, of course, there's different positions within those sides. It's usually not the three-sided thing, though, so it's kind of interesting. You know, I get it, it's gameplay and story, but... Alright, so if Britain pledges to aid us, we get Navy experience, 25 convoys, and a research bonus for ships. Or, if France aids us, we get Army experience, much better. Communard Mass Modele 1936s, and bonus for infantry weapons. Okay, coolio. And Anglo-Indian trade agreement. If it's after 37, then we get an event, which presumably is good for us. Coolio. Anyways, I'm talking over a cool song. All the delegates arrive. We are hereby a thingy-majig. Actually, stay in Nanving. Just stay there, yeah. Now that everyone is assembled and the Congress has begun, it is time to take stage. Prime Minister, I'm assuming that's... Wait, well, who is the Prime Minister then, actually? Is that... Oh, okay, man. The Federationists. Alright, yeah, because it is in Britain, and it's in France, right? Maybe it's the other way around. We'll try and pay attention. Either way, it's in one of them because they're the only ones that are officially in the International. I know it's one of them. Yeah. I tried to make an Anarchy is Order version of this song. What the heck happened here? Where are my guys? Damn it. Alright, Ooh, it's this guy brother. Dang it, that's the brother of this dude. Chandra Bose, Bihari Bose. Interesting. Got brothers here. Well, nepotism time. Actually, wait, now I can give you an organization first. And then you You get that, and you get brother. Nepotism. Yeah, I tried to make an anarchist order version of this, where you're like, you know, instead of battle cry freedom, anarchy is order. I don't know, I couldn't quite make it. Syndicalism in Spain. So now Spain hates everyone. Shouting that anarchy is order. I couldn't make it work. Oh, and the United States doesn't like us because we like an American. Funny how that works. Ooh, alright, yep. Latin America. You know, San Salvador. Tipperary. It's a long way to go. Oh, okay, now our first choice. Today, the British feminist Helen Crawford, spelled weird, took the stage with her flaming speech about the woman's role in the world revolution. According to her arguments, without women's participation in industry and armed forces, it may be impossible to defeat the many enemies of the proletariat. While Integration agrees wholeheartedly with her message, some fear that it is yet too early to really push the issue of women's liberation, and that formally affirming the speech is a needless domestic disturbance. So, lose stability for political power, or lose political power for stability. Now, our stability goes up naturally. And it's mostly just flavor. Like, these aren't the biggest bonuses. So, yeah, it's just, you know, I know. The meta is this. But this is flavor. Whammin'. Whammin' are the future. Alright, improve worker conditions? Yeah, in fact, you know what? Yeah, there you go. That allows us to improve our work conditions. What do you think about that, huh? What do you think about that? Meta? Yeah, that's right. The whammin' are the future. Ooh, Comrade Sail Mohammed, Algerian socialist. How to speak to the Assembled Congress. Situation in Morocco and French Africa, where Arab labor is abused and exploited for the benefit of the wealthy and the colonial establishment. Sail urged the Communist, to put an immediate stop to this situation. He proposed the creation of a socialist anti-colonial committee that will work to supply local syndicalist anti-colonial conspirators in North Africa. We gladly support the creation of this committee. Now, unfortunately, that does not mean that there is, like, ever an uprising here. Like, the largest leftist, in air quotes, party is the Social Democrats here. There actually are some radical socialists and stuff in Morocco, though. Kingdom of Spain owns some stuff, too. Ottoman Empire, a little bit. Cyrenaica, nope, just nope. Africa, yeah, really, no. Portugal, yeah, a little bit. These guys, yeah, a little. Oh, look! Nazi in our timeline. I believe. I think he is. I think he's like the head of the Air Force that was illegal for them to build, right? I don't know. Some German thingy. But yeah, basically, I think that means there'll be a small malice. Internal unrest? I don't know. But there'll be some malices to people that own territory around here, I think, is all that basically means. The state of Indian socialism. As the Congress approaches its end, young Jawaharlal Nehru takes the floor to explain the precarious state of our revolutionary government. In his speech, he strongly called for international support in building a people's army to rival our enemies in Delhi and Hyderabad. We need international support in organizing our army. Hold on, remind me really quick. Those are mutually exclusive, so if France says yes and Britain also says yes, we're going with France. White Terror. Madrid, Barcelona, the Bavarian Socialists, yep. Europe, no bueno. Did you know you have to pay to use public restrooms in some parts of Europe? Yeah, and there's like Americans that are saying, oh yeah, we ought to do that, to pay for maintenance of the restrooms, make sure they're cleaner. It's like, holy shit, give people a place to take a crap. And they don't have to pay money. Fucking hell. Stage has been set for the revolution to begin. Alright, let me talk about it for a second. So, just fuck. Okay. Yes, let's criminalize not using literally every second of your time to contribute to the wealth of already immensely wealthy people. Taking a crap? Nuh-uh, no you aren't. You're on your phone using the ironically named Robinhood app to invest in stock, or you're, well, watching ads on your YouTube video as you try and avoid work. Or you're paying for every minute you're in the restroom to pay for the maintenance. In air quotes. One day I'll get a face cam. I'm not going to use it for strategy, I don't think, though, because I don't find it all that appealing for strategy games. I could get it, I guess. Put it, like, right here. Maybe. I don't know. Or in this corner. Maybe. I don't know. I don't find facecam all that appealing for strategy games, though. It can be fun sometimes, like for more funny, less serious videos, but these are, kind of, this is a serious game. This isn't fun. That's why no one watches these. Sad. The stage is set for the revolution to begin. With the Berlin stock market crash, mass unemployment has risen in Europe and South America, and trade unions have begun to grow. Fly, my pretties. So what are the current wars? Oh, yep, this is the only war, and we're involved. And the left Kuomintang is not having a good time. End of the first Congress. Alright. Bye, Congress. We never liked you anyways. Damn, it seems like these guys might die. That's a shame. At least we'll get some army experience out of it. But like, shame, man, shame. Oh boy, we're gonna lose Nanping. Oh, but we got wrenches. Dispenser going up. Yeah, you lose like 5% factory output for a bunch of retention and base and vulnerability conversion. I don't ever convert, but yeah, you get the point. I should talk about what DLCs I have. So, got La Resistance, of course. Some other stuff. I don't have Man the Guns, I know that much, because that's naval. No one likes naval. So the only thing I can use naval experience for is for doctrines. So that's fun. I'm not sure what, like, other ones there aren't. Need help? Help out? Help out? Help out? Help out, maybe? Unfreeze. Thanks, game. Help out? Help out, maybe? Ooh! War! Shanguin Ching Chou? Yeah, that sounds like it. Yep. There you go. Oh, I've never seen this guy before. Interesting. Anyways, yes. We are now just going to defend, because they're now going to get kind of invaded over here. Manuel Carles consumes full control of Argentina. That's not the good guys, by the way. Manuel Carles is a fascist. Oh, they both said yes. Aid from France. France got France in my pants. France in my pants. Do. France in my pants. Do. France in my pants. That's why my pants smell. Okay, so this is probably gonna, like, fly over the heads of some people that, like, aren't full-time gamers or anything. Or just don't like first-person shooters, or TF2. But, okay. TF2 is, like, literally basically the story of, look at how stupid these rich people are. They're fighting over gravel. Aren't they stupid? And, you know, by extension, isn't capitalism stupid? But then at the same time, there's a huge economy where people literally make money selling imaginary hats and weapons. And I'm kind of a part of it. Yeah, I know. But, yeah, anyways. Fort attack or siege artillery, or regain more equipment capture. I'm not even sure how that works, so just get Fortress Buster. It's a safe bet, you know? A safe bet. So yeah, that's even more. Well, okay, so if we know there's forts somewhere, then we know what to do. Holy shit, can you go up there, please, you stupid asshats? Go somewhere else, for fuck's sake. Shit, I don't think there's anyone right there. Yeah, go over there. Really quick, we need to reinforce that position. By the way, continuing off my previous conversation, did you know that most DLCs and stuff like that, the code for the DLC is either already in the game, like the base game, or it's added in the free patch. Like how Paradox Games will do it. It's like you get, with this update we get a free patch and this DLC that you have to buy. But yeah, basically what you're buying is a key to activate that code. You're not even buying the code. You're buying a key to activate that code. So, if you're advanced enough, and you can, fake that key well enough, because there's also, there's obviously security methods in place, so you can't just easily do that, because people can somewhat easily, hack into games and, see what's going on in their code. I'm not sure how to do that myself, but obviously people can do that. I've seen it happen, Anyways, do that. Let's see here, what do we want to build next? But yes, so if you were good enough, you could get a DLC for free by just activating the keys and disabling the alarms and stuff, basically. It would be kind of like a heist. So, you know, funny. But, yes, funny but true. Do we have any air bases? We do have a couple air bases there. Interesting. Forts? Nope. Naval base? Good naval base right there. Cool, yeah. Let's just build... Yeah, it'll take about a year, but let's just build that. Alright. Liberté dans les accidents, marchons, marchons, sans souverain. I think it's how it goes. I don't know. There's one singer, Mireille Mathieu or something. I don't know. French is weird. Search her up. It's spelled basically like Mireille Matthew. So you can imagine it as Mireille Matthews. But yeah, French singer. I don't know. I guess kind of like she sings like French national and patriotic songs, but a lot of those songs have a leftist lean because France is can be pretty based sometimes. I mean, like they got a market liberal, and then a few months later, the whole country is like, "Fuck you! We're wearing yellow, and we hate you now." Democratic coalition in Algiers. Oh, I see. So French Republic is becoming a republic, but you know, it's really, especially since they're social conservatives, not even social liberals. You know, like, hey, at least social liberals are like, you know, well intended, and social democrats are weller intended. Communard French military support. Oh yeah, we got hype music. Hear the hype? Hype music, bro. I'm like a stupid asshole YouTuber now. You got Mr. Beat, and you got Mr. Beat the Rich. Or no, Beast, isn't it? No, yo, okay. There's this one YouTuber called Mr. Beat, and there's another one called Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast is the famous one that is dumb. Mr. Beat is a history teacher that also does videos, and he's pretty cool. I don't know. Seems pretty normal politically, but, you know, yeah. It's kind of weird, actually. A lot of, like, alternate history and history people seem to have a rightist lean. The only ones that I found that don't are, from what I can remember, there's also one more that, he started out kind of, like, his older videos are more moderate, but he's slowly gotten explicitly anarchist. I can't remember his name for the life of me, though. I will find it and put it in the description, in a comment. Because, yeah, he has this one video about the Spanish Civil War I quite like. But yes, like, you know, armchair historian, like, that guy, I don't know, moderate but leaning conservative, kind of, like, he lied about the fucking Vietnam War and said that, like, it was a Gulf of Tonkin incident. It was fabricated, you asshole. Anyways, yes. What was I saying? Right, so, alternate history hub, center-leaning-ish, I don't know. I think Cody is a liberal, I think. I don't know. But, and then Mr. Beat, he seems to just stay out of all that and be like, whoa, look, here's what the presidents were like. Here's what fascism is. I'm staying out of this shit. Yeah, it's really interesting. It's like, how religious were all the presidents? And then he shows you, like, how religious each present one was. And it's like, oh, by the way, this one might be gay. Might have been. It was, like, in the 1800s. Indo-Chinese tragedy. Vietnam, home of the South. 13 times I heard the outcry in front of the guillotine of Yen Bai. 13 men sentenced to death shouted it, one by one, 2 meters away from climbing a scaffold. A French journalist, Louis Robaud, witnessed the recent brutal German crackdown in Indochina, the bastion of German colonialism in the Far East. I gotta swallow some spit. Now, the Indo-Chinese revolutionaries in Calcutta. Okay, I guess we have, like, some minorities then. Okay. Because this is Indochina. This is India. I don't know. Basically, the Europeans were like, okay, here's China, here's India. Or Indo, I guess. There's a place in the middle, what should we call it? What the natives want to call it. No. It's in between China and India. We're gonna call it Indochina. I'm British, I'm small. They're lobbying for assistance if we send equipment and volunteers with German police and gendarmes occupied in Tonkin. So that's up here. Tonkin, Hanoi. One of these is Tonkin. Saigon. I swear there's Tonkin somewhere. I don't know. There's Hanoi. This is the Gulf of Tonkin, or South China Sea as it's now called. I'm sorry. Organize an uprising in Cochin, China. So very south. Very, very south bit. This was destabilize the German colonial empire. This will be an important step in our international revolution project. Send our help, lose some political power, or not. Let's send our help. We want these guys to succeed, man. Anyways, bang some marble. Cool song. Yeah. So, in case you haven't heard of him, Pete Seeger, I think he's dead now. At least recently dead, or like super old. But yeah, I don't know. You might have heard of his son Bob Seeger, I think. Folk musician, still alive. Pete Seeger, explicitly left-leaning, member of the IWW, folk legend. Friend of Woody Guthrie, who didn't join the IWW but wanted to. He made a song about how he wanted to join the IWW, so like, alright. Yeah. I like folk. Because it's basically country, but correct. Alright, I'll save this for a video, maybe, of why folk is better than country. For one doesn't have the C word in it. And another... Alright, I'll shut up now because this video is too long, and I want to save this for another video because I want you to watch my videos, because... I hope you're having fun at me being stupid, because I'm having fun at me being stupid, and having an excuse to listen to Banks of Marble with you guys. It's almost over. It's like a minute longer. We're gonna listen to the rest of Banks of Marble. I'll shut up now. I'm like the scout from TF2. I can't shut up. Sorry. I'll shut up.
I've seen my brothers working throughout this mighty land. I've prayed we'd get together and together
And with that, I bid you adieu. Oh, that's another cool song I just got reminded of. Harama Valley. I don't know. I think it was written by Woody Guthrie, or at least sung by Woody Guthrie at some point. Cool song. You can. There's a guy called Munster Jack. I'll also link him. He has a good version of that and a lot of different songs. Anyways. Oh my god, so much good music. I'm clawing at my screen because I want to get closer to the music. Alright, but I'll leave now because... Alright. Thank you for watching, comrades, and putting up with my bullshit. And remember, solidarity forever.